My neighbor's kid kept destroying our garden until her mom found out what was really happening. My daughter Maya has autism and finds gardening incredibly soothing. After her diagnosis, we spent 6 months researching and creating this amazing sensory garden in our backyard. Lavender for calming scents, lamb's ear for soft textures, mint she could safely taste, and these beautiful wind chimes that made gentle sounds without overwhelming her. It became her safe space where she'd spend hours just touching plants and organizing pebbles into perfect little rows. Then this 10-year-old from next door, Becca, started climbing our fence and absolutely destroying everything. First, it was just trampled marigolds, then pulled up herbs, broken branches, scattered mulch everywhere. Maya would find the chaos and have complete meltdowns, stimming so hard she'd hurt herself. I approached Becca's mom, Linda, super politely. Single mom, works double shifts as a nurse, seemed genuinely horrified when I showed her photos of the damage. She promised to talk to Becca, keep her inside during garden time, but 3 days later, more destruction. Second conversation got a bit tenser. Linda insisted Becca was grounded. Couldn't possibly be doing this. Maybe neighborhood cats? I showed her the tiny footprints in our flower beds. She got defensive, saying kids will be kids. Maybe Maya was too sensitive. The destruction escalated. Broken solar lights, uprooted seedlings Maya had been nurturing for weeks, even our special textured stones thrown around randomly. One morning we found weird girl spray painted in wobbly letters on our garden shed. Maya saw it first and just crumpled. Third conversation with Linda turned into a shouting match. She accused me of targeting her daughter, said maybe we shouldn't have special needs gardens if we couldn't handle normal kid behavior. I was ready to call the cops. That's when I noticed the pattern. Damage only happened on Tuesdays and Fridays, always between 2-4 p.m. Linda's work schedule. I bought a hidden trail camera, the kind hunters use, and positioned it perfectly. What I captured made my blood run cold. Yes, Becca was destroying our garden, but she wasn't acting alone. Linda's boyfriend Derek was right there, phone out, filming her doing it and laughing his ass off. The audio was crystal clear. Make it worse. Pull up more of those stupid plants. That freak next door deserves it. But here's what really got me. Becca looked absolutely miserable. No joy, no mischief, just this defeated kid following orders. At one point, she hesitated before stepping on Maya's favorite purple flowers, and Derek snapped, "Do it or we're not getting ice cream." This grown man was using a 10-year-old to bully my autistic daughter for his own twisted entertainment, probably planning to post the videos online somewhere. I burned that footage onto 3 different drives and marched next door. Linda answered wearing scrubs, exhausted from her shift. I handed her my laptop without saying a word. Watching her face change as she saw her boyfriend coaching her daughter to torment mine was heartbreaking. She kept rewinding the part where Derek called Maya a freak, tears streaming down her face. "I had no idea," she kept repeating. "When I'm at work, he said he was helping with homework." Derek tried to play it off when she confronted him, called it harmless fun, and said Maya needed to toughen up anyway. Linda threw his stuff on the lawn that night. She came over the next morning with Becca, both looking like they hadn't slept, offered to pay for everything, replace every plant, whatever it took. But Becca surprised us both by asking if she could help replant instead of just throwing money at the problem. Turns out this kid has been fascinated by our garden for months. She'd been watching Maya through the fence, wanting to ask about the plants, but too shy. Derek had twisted her natural curiosity into a weapon against us. Now Becca comes over every Saturday morning. She and Maya work in complete, comfortable silence, organizing seeds and measuring spacing with mathematical precision. Maya finally has a friend who understands that you don't always need words to communicate perfectly.